In the distant future, humanity finds itself at war with an advanced alien civilization, the Zyran, whose presence has been invisible until now. Humans have only detected small anomalies in communication, intercepted by advances in quantum technology. What they didn't know was that the real threat was closer than they imagined, camouflaged among the most mundane of things, pigeons. A renegade scientist named Dr. Elias Vaughn had discovered a terrifying truth. Pigeons were not ordinary birds, but biotech spies sent by an alien race called the Zyran, and what's more, they were living cameras from beyond. These beings, a mix of alien technology and entities from the spiritual plane, used pigeons as portals to observe and manipulate the human world. Over the centuries, the Zyran had merged alien technology with psychic forces from beyond, creating a kind of interdimensional hybrid capable of infiltrating undetected. Each pigeon was a sort of living camera that not only collected information from the material world, but recorded people's emotions, thoughts, and memories, storing dark and powerful secrets. Upon death, these cameras were recycled and sent the captured souls to the Zyran, who used them as energy to maintain their interdimensional cities. Alexis Holt, an elite spy in the Global Recon organization, had been assigned to uncover the truth behind these pigeons. After the death of her partner in a failed mission, Holt entered the streets of the city, where the pigeons were strangely grouped in key places. She decided to follow them, but as she did, she began to experience strange visions, images of unknown places and alien beings that moved in a parallel plane of existence. One night, after following a pigeon that seemed to act differently than the others, Holt was caught in a kind of invisible energy field. She was transported to a world between dimensions, a space between physical reality and the afterlife. There, she discovered that the pigeons were not only spies, but hunters. The Zyran had programmed them to detect moments of human vulnerability, to capture both the bodies and souls of the unsuspecting. At that moment, an imposing being appeared before her. The Zyran Predator, a hybrid figure, half alien, half predatory creature, with dark armor that reflected the light of the stars. It moved with lethal precision, as if it were made of shadows and steel. Holt tried to fight, but knew she could not win. However, in her desperation, she realized something crucial: the only way to destroy the Zyran spy network was to break the link between the pigeons and the trapped souls. In a bold tactic, Holt used a modified quantum frequency she had secretly developed to send a signal to the pigeons' hearts. The birds, receiving the signal, began to release the trapped souls and disintegrate, as if they were broken time capsules, causing the barrier between dimensions to break. While the Zyran Predator tried to prevent the destruction of its pigeon army, Holt struggled to stay alive in that fractured dimension. In a last-ditch effort, she managed to activate a quantum portal that returned her to the physical world. However, the war was not over. Holt now knew that the pigeons were only part of the plan. The Zyran were still close, and the forces from beyond were still lurking. But she was prepared for what was to come, a new war between the human, the alien, and the spiritual. And as the pigeons spread across the world, Holt realized that, like the birds, humans were also being watched by the invisible eyes from beyond. The question was, who was really behind all this? The Zyran? Or something far older and more dangerous? The battle, in truth, had only just begun.